make this easier on myself. To chat. Where the fuck is the pop out feature? And then just in case, I gotta roll up my sleeves and... What the fuck are you doing, Greg? Greg, that's not how you parallel park.
Oh, I'm trying to get out of it. I think I found a spot I can't get it out of, finally.
That's not how you parallel park.
I think it is finally stuck.
Good job.
Oh, I was grabbing a fucking wash machine. Thank you, wash machine. I grabbed the wash machine and jammed it up against the building. Theodore, it's because... I mean...
Look, it's because it's retarded, alright?
It's a tracked vehicle. I don't think I'm gonna make it out of that.
Sorry, Greg, I know. That the retard word is very touchy.
Alright. You're coming with me, safe. You're coming with me, safe. Uh-oh. Come on. Motherfucker.
Good fucking job, Greg. Oh, this is a nice looking house. How may I destroy it?
Magic happened.
Let's see. What do they want me to do with this house? Instructions vague, don't understand. Oh my god, Greg, I already know one thing that's going bye-bye. They don't need a fucking window that looks like a sliding glass door. Also, what the fuck happened to my mouse sensitivity? Why is it fucked up and down? What the hell? I did not play with the mouse sensitivity in-game.
Oh, in-game, I don't know.
Yeah, that was fucking weird.
Come on, get
the game updated and my mouse sensitivity fucked up.
We are going because I said we're going, damn it. Look at this shit.
Oh. Why do you want a fudly colleges? Why do you want the worst fucking color of room paint? I hope you realize that's at the...
Oops, I fucked up crane.
Sir, I hope you realize that's the only room in your house that it's getting this fucking paint. The rest of your house is getting better paint. So about last night, I was extremely pissed at... Wait, what happened last night?
Huh?
What?
Okay.
Theodore, I don't... Or Theodore. Jace, I know understand. I don't understand what happened. What happened? I don't remember any bad thing that happened last night.
What?
I don't know. Jace is all like, about what...
If you want to blame it on the Nookie Jace, this thing bouncing is not doing me favors. It is actually throwing my vehicle off course.
I did it for the Nookie. The cookie. Just one of those days. Oh, this is very awkward to control.
Hope it's watertight, nerds, cause It's across the river. I really should put more distance between me and the safe so it can stop slamming into the back of the vehicle. But then it might get caught on an obstacle, and I don't want to deal with it getting
But
stuck.
no, you're okay, Jace. I don't know what happened last night, but you're. Wait, do you want this wall to be the fuckly colored wall? Or do you want the rest?
Each wall is one color.
No. See, assholes, you don't make me buy this fuckly ass color paint and expect me to only do one wall. Exactly, that's one wall, it's the color, so I'm coloring all your walls this one color.
Climb. We are going the way that I want to go. We are doing this my way. That being said, let me consult the map and see if,
Oh, okay, I didn't notice.
Do what?
Apparently last night, after the match, Jace went into a rage mode.
Ah.
Hello, Jabba. How is you?
Come on, you fucking...
I can't believe these assholes want this fucking paint for this wall. I hope they know that's the only wall that's getting painted. The rest of the walls, will be painted the bare minimum that I can get away with, and then they're straight up hot pink. 'Cause fuck this family. They don't deserve good things if they're gonna make me
We're going this way.
paint in ugly colors.
Now that I'm at this crossroad, which one? So, straight, around, off and over, and then I'll eventually hit my crane. Okay.
Oh, Greg. They got black mold.
Sounds like that should stay.
Should I leave the black mold?
Yeah, why not? It's their black mold, their problem, not yours. You're just there to, paint a wall.
So, Greg, apparently in this game, your paintbrush or your magic wipey towel can wipe down everything from stains to black mold.
Oh, so it's gone.
Yeah, I thought that I could only remove just a little bit of it.
So when I do cross up over here, I'll cross over into...
Oh, I think they only wanted this.
Cable across.
I think they only wanted this wall painted.
Alright, fuck it. Good enough.
Well, fuck them. They don't get nice things. Out of
Time to
paint.
continue on doing this the wrong way.
You know what? That's
I mean, they
still...
want you to drag it out where you can load it onto a crane, onto a truck, and then take care of it, but... Oh, shit! I'm saying fuck them. You gotta be able to adapt to any situation. Even if you're gonna do it the wrong way.
There we go.
Well, let's just... There we go.
Alright, let's just paint up this wall, you know. These people will never know that there was awful fucking 70s wallpaper underneath this paint. Not to mention black mold at some point. Greg, should I leave my buckets in their house as a reminder?
Wait, what? Oh, you're there to sit there and just do. You're not paid to clean up after yourself, alright? They need to hire a separate cleaning crew.
That is kind of true, but I do want the money. See, what if their shit can I sell? Ah, I see. They don't want the shit anymore. Yo, they're a gamer family? Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Okay, whoa. Greg, this living room is going to be my special interest after I get done with my prerequisite bullshit. Can I kill their plants? No, their plants are hanging.
Showing appropriate machinery for transporting such valuable who if not you can help them bring the ancient artifact from. Oh, I get to bring this ancient artifact from the expedition site to the camp.
Now, are you gonna
Okay.
are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do, Greg? But no, don't worry about it, Jace. You is fine.
What I did with the safe.
We all have our moments. After all, last night I did, or 2 nights ago I did, tell a child that I hope he died painfully.
Time to do some research.
Uh-oh. Anna's doing some research.
What are you researching, nerd?
I'm trying to see here, so, the real question is, you know how, like, everyone's been telling me to, like, fuck with my boss and shit? And, like, the company?
Yeah, and by everyone you mean Greg?
I didn't say fuck with them. I said they violated a lot of stuff, and you probably have good grounds for a lawsuit for.
Oh, I have
You know.
I have a lot of information that could get the
Ooh.
entire business shut down, and a whole bunch of shit on top of that.
So are there
the
dead
question is,
children?
do I want to do that for the sole purpose of the information I found out?
Well, it depends on the
Well, I mean,
information.
they unlawfully terminated you, for starters. It was an unlawful termination. There was no official paper write-ups or anything. Like I said, I don't know Canada's labor laws on how any of that goes, but unlawful termination, and the boss said there, oh, well, the day after your father passed away, I was just gonna fire you anyway, like that right there.
Yeah, that right there is
already
fucked
not
up.
good. It's like, you've got a lot of shit against them. Like, I would take them for everything they're fucking worth. Be like, hey, guys, look, you're gonna pull something stupid like this, well...
But here's the real question, do
Shit
I want
can
to
go
risk
both
my
ways.
life or my family's life?
Why would it risk any of them?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to that yet. Come to find out, my boss was a part of a mafia in Cuba. And so was her ex-boyfriend. And also come to find out, in one of the stores in the big city, they have a chair in there that's dead bolted to the ground, and they shut the cameras off. They've done it to a few people, where they take you there, they torture you, and either kill you or, God knows what, make you disappear.
That sounds more like just rumor mill shit than factual. But
Well-
then again, I didn't work with the dumb bitch. I don't know.
It's hard to say, but at the same time, until I know for a fact, like, that's just what my coworker says, because my coworker was really good, like, really close with my boss. Like, really close.
I mean, we tell people all the time out at my site that it's like, oh yeah, in the basement of this building at certain times in your patrol, you'll sit there and hear, you'll hear and see all this, or oh, there's this one chair that's sitting there in a similar situation like that, and it's like, yeah, this is where this is, and that hatch over there leads to all the underground tunnels to DC and the high-speed railway and all that bullshit.
But that's the thing, is do I risk with knowing this information, or do I just, like, do a whole bunch of shit.
I mean,
I'd be
Is it
honest,
really
I'd
worth
take
it?
that with a grain of salt.
yeah, and honestly, I would also, there is such a thing as, fucking, anonymous tip.
Yes. Like my coworker was saying that if we do start shit, we put it underneath the old coworker who was originally starting shit.
There's gotta be.
I would,
Oh.
I mean,
Oh.
I would
But
do it anonymously, and, if you're gonna do
Oh,
anything
there-
like that, should.
There's a road
but
over
there's
there.
ways that you can find out who posted the anonymous, because you have to state your information for it to even go through.
Yeah, but, like, if you give it to the police, they won't be able to get it?
That's how I get down.
I don't know. Like,
I'd take it
It's
with a
just
grain of
fucked up.
salt.
because it's like, it's not really worth it in my opinion for me. Like,
I mean, filing a suit to be like, you unlawfully terminated me and that part's not cool, you know?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
figure out that shit.
I
Yeah,
mean,
maybe
what are they
more.
gonna do? Go after you fucking be like, you legitimately did something unlawful, fuck off. And then if they try shit, be like, oh yeah, and also you're doing this.
yeah, but in the real question, it all depends on if she pays me for my silence. Like, she might give me $8,000.
Well, I
There's a
mean, if
chance.
she's willing to pay for it.
That's what she does. She will, like, if she fires somebody before the 3 months, she's paid the one guy $8,000, and then they took it, and then he took her to court, and so they paid him $80,000, and then the girl that got fired after that, they paid $4,000, and then the guy that I worked with got paid $2,600. But I was working the same amount of time as the guy who got the $8,000.
Ooh, those look valuable. Let's run them
It
over.
sounds like. It sounds like they're desperate to hide something, at least.
Well, I mean, like with
because of
Target,
some
if you
things.
took them to court, they would always settle outside of court and pay you, some of the time, a pretty decent chunk of change, honestly.
They will. Here, I'll share my screen. Y'all don't have to put this on anything, but this is all the information.
Y'all don't have to put this on anything, but I will tell you about this mafia shit.
Yes, because in case anything happens, y'all know.
I mean, Anna, what if I'm working for them right now and you just told me?
Second bullet point can be a gray area if you go in with your parent or guardian.
Actually, you're not allowed to do that.
Oh, here it's like if
I
you're with
call
your
it the
parent,
Afton room.
It's fine.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that anymore.
Little text.
Yeah,
What the fuck is what is old tax sticker?
So all the nicotine devices,
I just-
like nicotine
old
products
stock?
like juices and vapes, the provincial and like other governments raise the prices, and they're not allowed to sell them anymore. It's illegal to sell them now. So if you have products with the old tax sticker, you have to either throw them away or use them for yourself. They recommend
Okay.
just throwing them away, or you
And then-
ship them back in to get the new stickers, and they'll ship them back. So they can get shut down for
Now,
just that.
what's the issue with nicotine pouches? I mean, my shop has like regular vape juice, like the little, like Fogger and Geek Bar style like things, and they also sell Zen
You have to
and
have a
other
permit.
stuff.
You have
Okay.
to have a permit. We don't have a permit.
Cigarettes in the building, yeah. Operating that one, that's a big problem.
She's also
I mean,
an
look,
illegal
okay. OT being paid out in cash and not claiming it, I would be all for.
No, they claim it on taxes.
Oh, and does claim it. Oh, okay, never mind. add up holiday pay. I wouldn't work there.
Yes.
That old hour, the hours there was we rarely got breaks off of some of my other stuff. That one.
Damn, Greg rarely got breaks.
Oh yeah, in construction, your break, you're never guaranteed a break.
Yeah. So this is basically everything that we've slowly come up with so far. But yeah.
Yeah, well. I mean, I'd sit there and still, it's like that. Oh, wait, maybe if I actually press W and not E, the fucking vehicle will move.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, there's actual lawful shit that you have against them.
I was gonna say, so if it's be there running the business, that's already something being like, look, I am pissed about what you did, and you're sitting here doing shit you know you're not supposed to, so how about we make a deal?
Yeah. Try and fucking...
Or, honestly, what I would normally do is just sit there and just start a suit sitting there going like, look, I didn't get any write-ups, there's no paper trail of fucking anything disciplinary-wise to me. It's unlawful, and then whatever else happens afterwards, you know, whatever else comes to light, and then it's like, yeah.
Not your problem at that point.
It's like, you made your bed, now you lie in it. I know over there things, that's what I mean, it's like over there some things are different. Yeah, Dino. How are you? Wait, I thought this led to my road. Am I going the wrong way from the road? Yes, I am. Son of a bitch! Okay, the road's through there.
Well, I don't know if Anna's employer is doing that.
Can I get up out that way? Wait, which way dumps me out closer to what I need?
Because I didn't, well, I'm not looking at the thing because
Well, okay, fuck it.
I knew Greg would probably read the
gonna
information out loud.
We're gonna try it.
And if you can't try it, then die it.
Well, it's all about doing it the wrong way, but also the quickest way to get done what I want done.
Greg, I made their bedroom look beautiful. I made it to where their bedroom looks like they need to install fucking Counter-Strike. Yellow Lake.
My way. Cause this is how it go.
Okay.
Fuck you, bucket.
Where do they want this chair? This'll be the cuck chair that, you know, people have to...
left my Humvee over here.
People have to sit in when they're bad at video games.
I might actually need that Humvee at some point for something, but for now I can sit at the solar farm and I'll try to remember that it's there, even though I already forgot that I had a park there.
Okay,
You know, I'm
there's...
supposed to be being very careful with this ancient artifact, and I've been dragging it for almost a mile behind my scout, and I've ran it over several times.
I mean, what's the problem?
I mean, hey, look, it's the nerd's artifact, not mine. Why do I care?
I don't know what this is, but it needs to be
Drag it onto
ugly
the map.
colors. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Airtime with it. That was airtime with it.
oh
Precious
my god, I don't know what this is, but it's fucking ugly. Oh, God.
Stand on
Oh.
it, saw back and forth.
My God, Greg, that is... Woo. I don't know what that is, but that is fucking ugly.
A spicy color. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, it's bouncing around. It's happy. It's an ancient tablet. It's gotta go for walkies. Okay, no, actually that one won't work for me to cut back over with it through.
But no, at the moment, Anna, I would...
That's too far.
At the moment, Anna, I would just go after them for the actual, like, unlawful shit that they've done. And what happens after that happens after that.
You broke the labor laws, now you pay for breaking the labor laws.
You did stupid crimes, now, have stupid
There's
times.
actually an employee right. It says an employee cannot be discriminated against for making a complaint. That was one of the things that was the main thing that she fired me for, was for complaining.
But were you complaining?
Just about not having stock.
Well, yeah, that's still complaining, Anna.
Yeah. But
You're not
I cannot
supposed
be
to complain.
discriminated against it. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, game, I'm not painting this wall. This is no. Yeah, I'll paint this wall. Alright, which wall do you want this ugly color?
Okay. Then we'll just finish off the side objectives so I can do the, start cutting in on the final block of bullshit here.
Okay, everything in the kitchen is done. Or everything in this room is done.
Hi, one of my I fucked up cranes and I need it fixed.
So,
I hit you, I'm not sorry.
bathtub
go
needs to
behind.
be... Greg, you couldn't have found a better way to fucking carry that.
Nope, I drug it for quite a distance. It's supposed to be very valuable. Uh-oh.
Now it's very
Hey!
brokenable.
Well, I can't even spin it out. Well, I got the fucking scout wedge. At least one of my oops I fucked up cranes is here from when I was laying cable and I decided to drive it down the fucking cliff.
Yeah.
It's a speedrun strat. Drive it off the cliff.
I mean, hey, if it works.
I mean, it did work.
Boom, boom, doo, 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 doo. Alright, they did purple tiling for their wall. And, oh my god, and the thing is in the fucking way. Can I tile the rest of this fucking wall with that's in my way? Okay, good, I can.
You will rest there for a while, Crane. I am gonna get this thing out of the way. Alright, here you douchebags go. Yep, confirm. They gave me 10 grand for that. I also destroyed some priceless artifacts. There was 3 jars that looked very valuable. And
Yes, I want to finish the job. Now we see my beautiful room. Oh my god!
What am I... Cleaning these areas
Wow.
up? What am I supposed to clean them up for?
Are you not gonna show my beautiful room? Yeah. Afton room. Don't care about the client. What's my next job?
Client. I really don't have any vehicles.
I already illegally fucked the client's house up, alright?
Could climb down and come up the backside, but nah. I'll go on a bit of a drive.
Yeah, give me that. I don't know what that does, but give me that. Yeah, I can't do you yet, game.
We'll just go on a bit of a drive with this.
Sure, let's begin.
Seriously, I was gonna say, come on, really, Dozer? I know you're based on piece of shit K700, but you really gonna try to doze that one over?
Oh my sweet Jesus.
Ah, short drive.
I wonder if they want me to get rid of the fucking plants.
Come on, Dozer. But
Christ.
if you get rid of their plants, how are they supposed to rip high schoolers off saying they're selling weed?
Christ almighty, that's it. There's so much plant, it's actually kind of killing the frame rate a little bit.
That bad?
Well, now it's not, but it was for a little bit there. Why are you assholes making me do it? You guys have a working lawnmower. Jesus
Might have to
Christ.
pull my crane away from the port.
You guys fucking can't just get a goddamn gardener. You have to have me come in and fuck your house up.
Well, yeah.
I was gonna do that part for free, but I guess I'll get paid.
Which one? There's Anna's not playing any game.
Yeah, that's the only female here.
Go for the drive. Come on, damn it. 400 meters.
Oh, the one with the
No,
fucked
no,
up sounding
no,
voice.
no,
Gotcha.
Don't flip, don't flip. I do not want to take... I do not want to dig a crane all the way over here. I like my crane placements as they are.
But yeah, no, I'm not a girl, and I'm not whatever you think I am. I legitimately have a fucked up voice.
He's just special.
Greg, you don't have to sugarcoat it. I'm retarded. I know it.
Well, yeah, we know you're retarded, but retardation doesn't have to do with too much as, you know, them cherry flavored windows on the bus.
Well, that and the second flap that's in my throat.
Oh, don't do that.
I'm sorry, Greg. I'll de-evolve a second flap in my throat. Let me just reach
Well, it
into...
could be just that easy.
Let me reach into my genetic coding
Have
and...
you tried going back to the character creator menu?
I'm sorry, Greg. Let me reinflate my 5th chromosome. Will that make me acceptable to you?
Maybe. I don't know. It never seemed like you tried to go back to the character creation menu for reroll. You never tried to reroll your stats. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, Greg. I'm sorry. I didn't think that was an option. No, Tree, I didn't want to fucking grab your dumb ass.
I don't think there's really anything I can do since she fired me just before my 3 months.
That's an unlawful fire, Anna.
Even with it being within the 3 months on there, you know, most of the employees over here, they have, even within their 90 days where it's still, employment protection.
Yeah.
If 3 write-ups, formal, written, not verbal. Verbal does not count for anything. You have
She
to
only
have
told me
3.
about one. She only told me about one guy complaining, and
Did
then
you sign any
during the-
paperwork though?
And
No.
did you ever get any confirmation about this one write-up?
No.
From
She
back
just
my
told
side.
me. She just told me that I had a complaint and came and yelled at us.
Hmm.
And then she told me while I was being fired that I had apparently 3 complaints.
Hmm.
Yet I never heard anything of them.
Because that stuff has to be, you know, normally, it's like, at least here in the States, it's got to be documented. It has to be wrote down, and your signature has to be on the paper.
Yeah.
Like, if I refused at Target, if I refused to sign a write-up, they could, like, it counts against me with the company, but it couldn't, my signature wasn't on it.
I didn't
So
sign
they
any
wouldn't
paperwork
be able
while I
to
was
fully
there.
use it against me.
The only paperwork that I filled out was my payment information.
Yeah, meaning there's no actual write-ups.
Pretty much. Well, best way to put it, she fired me because she didn't like me. That's literally what my coworker told me.
And yeah, Target's still around.
And you have plenty of proof. Yeah, well, I worked at Target at the distribution center for quite a while, at one of them. But I was maintenance, so I was always left to do my own stupidity, which I did.
You know, I had no information on the complaints. Like, she kind of just described the first complaint to me, which made sense because, I mean, it was my fault for being
Like
confused
concrete.
and just saying, like, what the fuck out loud, which, why would someone get mad at me for that? Over $2. Because my coworker, I was typing in a total and she just kept telling me no, so I was like, what the fuck? And this guy got mad, and he said that we were arguing.
I'll show you arguing.
And so she yelled at us for that, and it's like, well, I'm sorry.
Come on, nose it out of the way.
Anna Theodore says hi, or am I not allowed to read your chat, Greg? I don't know what they things anymore.
Oh yeah, well, no, don't worry about it. No, never mind.
Ignore.
And then I
yeah.
should hopefully be able to get a decent run at this.
It's just kind of been a big shit show, and I really just don't want to start shit, but my mom's like, if you're not, I'm gonna make you start shit. And if
Yeah,
you
no,
don't,
Anna, this isn't a, oh, I don't want to start shit. This is, yeah.
It's already started.
Shit would start it the second she gave a shit reason to fire you.
Oh yeah. Come on, that's far enough out of the way. Get a good angle on it.
at the same time, is I don't know
I
what
don't wanna
she's
drop
capable of, and I
brain.
really just don't want to put my family in risk.
I mean, a lot of the times with the employment shit like that, it gets settled. Like when a lawsuit gets levied, it normally gets settled outside of court pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
I
that
mean,
kind of person
well,
that's-
Alzen should have gotten trouble a long time ago. The reason that they got her over was like, what the fuck, really? You're gonna pull, like, you have all these other more legitimate reasons to get rid of this employee, and you're not gonna use that, but instead you're gonna use this excuse?
Yeah. That, and then she just said all of her partners were saying to fire me or whatever. And it's like, okay, why? I literally didn't do nothing. But the fact that she blamed me and my coworker for her losing business when we have like people specifically coming in for specific things, but she refuses to place a stock order because she's too lazy. That's somehow our fault.
Yeah. You should be the one doing the stock ordering.
Yeah, Anna.
She needs to just fuck off and have fun.
She wouldn't let us. She didn't teach a single person how to do stock. Or like, well, we know how to stock things, but she didn't teach any of us how to place orders. And when I was there last, she was placing an order. She looked at the order of everything that we were out of and said she didn't want to pay that price. Called up the distributor and asked for like 12 free boxes of testers so she could put it up as stock.
That's scummy.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking scummy. Yeah, here's those little tiny bottle. Fine.
Yeah.
Get another run up at it.
Yeah, no, Anna,
I just want this area.
I would fucking... I would be the asshole in that situation. But then again, you're not even being an asshole. You have all the right in the world to be pursuing her because she's literally taking your livelihood away from you for bullshit reasons.
You have more wiggle room than I do with my current job on stuff like that.
Well, that's because you anally raped an alien, alright? And don't give me the old, oh my god, E.T. was looking hot that day.
Look, when the dress came off and the wig fell off, I started thinking of Britney Spears and I couldn't help myself.
I mean, I know that.
Yeah, Anna, what are the laws against wearing a wire at a workplace?
I don't know.
You should look that up, like one-way communication.
One-way recordings are a handy thing. Okay, what the
It's literally just proof in a bag.
Like she said that she put voice recordings into the cameras.
I'd call bluffs on all of that shit.
Yeah, that's not how cameras
the
work.
only place where I would not sit there and call a bluff would be with my main employer that I'm contracted to, because I know they do, but that'd be like if I was back at the distribution center. Oh, we know this because of this. Oh, really now?
Yeah, and that...
What's the difference between a unionized and ununionized workplace?
So union is what I am part of. So I have a union representative, and their terms can be reconditioned at any given time on it there. Like right now, if our union rep decides to get a hair up his ass, I don't know if if we got the new one yet. But it's like nope, nobody's working until this is settled. But you sign paperwork and you have to pay dues. So you actively pay for the union. So I've been paying like $30 a month, $25-$30 a month.
Okay.
Because I'm union.
So it says, in a non-unionized workplace, employees enjoy a general right to privacy unless they give it up in their employment contract or otherwise waive the right expressly. However, in civil court, employees have used surveillance tapes in wrongful dismissal cases to prove they had just cause to dismiss an employee. For example, a worker pushing or threatening a manager. Which I've never done any of that.
Are you sure, Anna?
No, but what that says right there is that one-way recordings are a-okay to prove being like, hey, she's just being a stuck-up cunt and she needs to be flown out of Canada.
In the words of Bill Murray, yes, Your Honor, this man has no dick.
No fucking Bill Murray film was that from?
Ghostbusters?
Really?
Yeah.
I do not remember that line from Ghostbusters.
The first movie with the douche nozzle of a safety inspector that literally put them in jail for fucking doing their job and him turning off the fucking ghost protective field.
I really don't remember that line, though.
It was in the courthouse.
But I also haven't watched Ghostbusters since I was like 10, 11. So it's been a fucking long time.
Yeah, and I like rewatch it almost every fucking year.
Well, I've been enjoying Jurassic June with watching all of the... Well, I say enjoying it. I watched the newer 3 and they're okay. I mean, they're just... they're average.
The first
good,
one is
not
alright. I don't
But
have any...
the original trilogy is always a hell yeah.
Second one goes on too long, third one is kinda garbage.
The original trilogy was the, oh yeah, I gotta sit back and enjoy these. Watching the third one in a drive-in movie theater.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
Something not many people get to enjoy anymore.
Yeah, and one thing that I would love to have my niece and nephew enjoy. Well, my niece has already been to a drive-in theater, but you know, my nephew.
Okay, so it says many surveillance cameras are capable of recording not only pictures but also sound recording. Private communications without the consent of those speaking or without legal authority, such as a warrant issued to the police by a judge, is a criminal offense. A key aspect of the area of law authority must be sought to record or listen in on conversations using electronic devices.
And yes, most cameras are capable of recording audio, but well, some of the newer ones you can just plug in and they can automatically sit there and do it. But some of them you gotta set up for that shit.
She did set it up, but she didn't tell us.
Yeah.
Are you sure that it's not just an empty threat and that, hey, because I mean, Target was like, yeah, our cameras can record audio. It's like, I'm sure they can, but you guys, it's like, I know your system. I know you fuckers didn't want to spend the time setting that up. Otherwise, we would have done it, even with the new ones we installed. It's like, no, you fucking didn't.
My coworker that worked all day yesterday, she could hear my boss and her boyfriend talking shit through the cameras the entire day, watching her. So we can hear her, and she can hear us.
I'm sure that wasn't that she just heard it through the wall.
Positive. Because my boss wasn't even in town. So I don't know if this is of any use, but I'm gonna copy and paste it and put it in the thingy.
It could be useful.
I don't know if it. I don't like. She has to ask permission first, right? That's basically.
In most cases, yes.
I mean, lines can be blurred, and I can see excuses being used when it comes towards, you know, it's a surveillance system for
But she just barely set it up.
Store security.
But she just barely set it up before this new chick was hired. So.
Well, I need to go off this way for anything. Oh, let's hope not.
I don't.
How much bullshit do I have to clear out of this fucking area?
Wait, if I move the toilet into another room, are you gonna get pissy, game?
We do this the wrong way.
Alright, every toilet now gets put in their bedroom. Come here, toilets. Where are the more of you? Come here, toilet. You have a new bedroom to be in. Alright, toilet number 2 in this room.
Clear the area of objects.
Oh, don't worry, Greg. I am clearing the area of objects.
Oh, that's what it wants me to sit there and do on this. So it's like, well, fine.
Ooh, another toilet. I get to go upstairs.
Glorious shit pile.
I really hope the toilets show up on the before and after image of this. Unfortunately, these are NFT. The toilets cannot flush. Greg, why did this house have wheelchairs but has stairs? And the wheelchair is upstairs.
Insurance fraud.
Probably. I'm thinking bright ass pink curtains, 'cause fuck you, game.
Well, looks like a crate, 2 pipes, and a van over there that need cleaned. Some pipe and some crates off over here.
And we're just gonna put the curtain. Yo, this is a fucking green screen. Wait a minute.
Crate, pipe, van.
I could put this as a... It'll be a pretty fucking tall ass green screen. But this is where the green screen pornos can be filmed.
Uh-oh. There it goes. Move it. Move it, Dozer. Throw that onto the shit pile, and wherever it goes, it goes.
You people don't get to look out your windows. Alright, your seats are going to be... What is the most I peed on these seats color imaginable? There we go. You always need a cuck chair.
I got one of those in my shop.
Are you putting one in the bathroom?
No, I'm putting one in the bedroom. The bathroom at the bedroom, 'cause the bedroom has all the toilets.
But where will their shower go?
In the dedicated shower room.
Will that be the living room?
Maybe. Alright, I'm guessing that's at the yoga fuck mat.
Alright, that's tough.
So it needs to be white to hide the cum stains.
Well, that'll just show the cum stains.
Not if they're the opposite cum.
Well, I know I have to go to bed. I gotta be up early. I got a tattoo appointment tomorrow, and I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Are you making money off of this appointment?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
I was gonna say if you're not, then just don't go.
Bro, they want me to tattoo their neck.
Oh, you gonna do a neck tattoo?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how to fucking tattoo a neck.
Well, you see,
Yeah,
Anna,
feel like any other part.
you take the tattoo pen and you have to push harder into it.
No, no.
It's very hard to penetrate skin. You gotta push hard, Anna.
Gotta shove my machine straight through their neck.
There we go. Now you're getting it.
You gotta make sure the ink goes deep enough that it doesn't, like fade sooner.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's pretty simple. He just wants roses. Which I'm good at. I'm not too worried about that.
Holy shit, that's fucking cool. When you put a clock down in fucking wait, maybe that might not actually be the real time on my computer. Never mind.
Come on.
I'll send what he wants in the art channel. I haven't colored it quite yet, but it's there.
A little bit of speed, slam the park brake, and
Okay, game, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. What? Why?
Slapped it in the art channel.
Why is that a thing, video game? Why can't I do this?
Uppies van, you wanted Uppies van, you know you did.
Why am I just allowed to put a goddamn door in the middle of the fucking ceiling?
I don't know. I'm headed to bed though.
Alright, you have a good one, Anna.
And there, you got Uppies and upside downsies.
Alright, sir, I fucked your room. I hope you enjoy it. And no refunds. Absolutely no fucking refunds. I'm too lazy to put down wallpaper in your bedroom, so you get curtains as wallpaper.
It lets you do that?
Yeah.
Let's get some speed with it. Slam it and woo.
Here, there's your
Okay, yeah,
calm
I'm sure
towel.
that'll might be in the app later.
Let's just put...
Oh, motherfucker.
Gotta be as inconvenient as I can in this room. Can I make it ugly colors? Aw, I wanted to make the entire... Can I put the mirror on the ceiling? Yes, I can. Fuck yeah. If you want to see your own reflection, you have to fucking crane your neck up to the ceiling.
Alright, to the lab, install relay stations around the lab, repair piping. Oh, well, actually, that's actually not that far.
Oh wait, that's just a diagram about the spine. Gotcha. Put one on the ceiling and one on the floor.
That one's nearby. What about this?
Let's give you pink dildo weights. Cause you deserve pink dildo weights. We'll just also put it on the desk, cause fuck you. Oh, that is a ribbed for her pleasure dildo if I've ever seen one.
Fuck it. I want my dragon fruit tea.
I got more dragon fruit Mountain Dew.
I need to go support the communist company, I guess, and buy me a couple cases.
I'm sure you can find them other places.
Close closest to look will be Target. But more than likely, I'd have that probably pretty decent luck at Safeway.
I don't know. I haven't looked at our Safeway. Greg, I'm running out of room in this one room to put shit in. Oh my god. I am now playing Tetris with the furniture.
They like it. Don't let them tell you differently.
I'm running out of room. Come on.
Well, congratulations, and this one small bedroom is everything from your house. Even the kitchen sink, it's in that cardboard box over there.
Oh, that's what I should do with the next house, though. I should literally put everything in their house in one room and then have my own fun.
Well, I mean, it's their fucking problem, not yours.
That is true. Oh, fuck, I actually have to put wallpaper in. Okay.
I hate this truck so much. I really do. I like my 6x6 cargo trucks better, but it's only useful because of the crane. Not having to drive a crane and a cargo truck around at the same time.
Oh yeah, I immediately got the perk where I can put down more at once. Alright, time to, use up the rest of the... Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Okay, let me just hop over everything in this fucking room. So, people have already found out how to break Secret of the Mimic, and the world record speed run is 4 minutes.
What?
Yeah, apparently there's a glitch where if you back out of a fucking, a locker and then back in it, like physically walk back in it before the door shuts behind you, it'll clip you through the ceiling. So, yeah. I guess Steel Wool can't make a game without any bugs or glitches. Okay, nothing in this room. Good. God,
That's good.
I fucked this house up so much. The toilet bedroom. God, I have fucked this house so hard. And Jace, I'll probably be going to Payday 3 soonish. If you're still here. Wait, what more do I have to do with this fucking monstrosity of a house? Is it outside? Oh, right, I need the key.
No. That's trustworthy.
You know what? I don't care if I only get 1 star for this house. If I have to go back in that fucking room for that key, I don't want it. I fucked that room so hard.
Oh, maybe I should have thought of this one a little bit more. It's like I could make it work with it wanting to pull the front tires off the ground. That's fine. I did not think about maybe taking sharp corners at speed. I'm fine without steering. That's fine. Well, I got 2. It's supposed to be, like 1 in the bed of this at a time, and...
Yeah, game, I understand. I didn't feel like getting to that room. Don't fucking shame me because I didn't get there.
That kind of was my access, wasn't it?
Great job. You only get... Yeah, I don't care about your fucking house.
Oh, looks like I can hit it from the other side. Fuck it. I already have a crane here to pick this up if I fuck up. So.
Yeah, save. God, the saving process of this game is so much quicker than the first game. But the game takes like a minute to fucking close, and I don't understand why.
What? Because... Damn it. Oh god. I know what you want to do, and I'm not gonna let you do it, fucker. Fuck you, solar panel.